It's kind of dark. And myself.
Basketball was invented in 1891 by Joe Namath. It's been around for 122 years. It started with just a peach basket with the bottom cut out and a wire tangled together for a backboard, and has evolved over the years. It started many records have been set, including the Boston Celtics, who have won 17 NBA championships, and the Chicago Bulls, who have appeared in the NBA championships 6 times, and they've won it all 6 times. Many people know the game of basketball. Do you really know all the rules and how to play? So today I'm going to teach you the basics of basketball. Then we'll move on to the rules and regulations, then on to the positions of the court, and then finally we'll do some drills and just some stuff that will get you better. First off, we'll start with the basics of basketball. Basketball is played on a basketball court. Looks like this. There's a hoop on each end. There's 2 teams. Both teams have 5 players in the court at all times. There's one team's trying to score at this basket and one team's trying to score at this basket. So say we have the X's will be on offense. They're trying to score at this basket. And the O's would be defensive players, and they're trying to score at that basket. But they don't want X's to score on this basket. That's some of the basics of basketball. And also the basketball's played for guys, it's usually a ball about this size. And for girls, it's a ball about this size. You can see the difference between them. The guys' ball is a little bigger. And there's also a youth ball for younger kids when you get started. Moving on to the rules of basketball. Any shot made inside, this is line's a 3-point line. Any shot made inside is worth 2 points. Any shot made out here is worth 3 points. The X team will take the ball right here. They can't step over the line or bounce the ball on the line. And they'll dribble down the court, and they have 10 seconds to get from here to pass this line. Otherwise, the O's will get the ball. Once they get past this line, they cannot go back over the line. Otherwise, the O's will get the ball again. The X's want to try scoring, but to get there, they have to either dribble or pass the ball. If you touch the ball with both hands, or you dribble the ball, then pick it up and dribble again, it'd be called double dribble. If you walk with the ball or run with the ball, it's called a travel. That would be a turnover, and the O's will get the ball. The X's can screen for the other players, so you just have to stand there and you form an X over your chest. You just stand there and let the other girl hit you. But if you move, then it'll be called legal screen, the O's will get the ball again. Once you get past midcourt line, there's a shot clock for some levels, and depending on where you play. So see the X's inbound the ball, then the shot clock starts then. And they might either have 35 seconds, 30 seconds, that the ball has to touch the rim of the basket, and then it'll reset. If there's a foul, say the O at basketball, you cannot push, hit, or slap, kick anyone else on the court. So say if the X is passing the ball and an O slaps him on the arm, that'd be a foul, but they aren't shooting, it'd just be on the ground foul, so they inbounds the ball. Say X is shooting though, and O fouled them. If it was outside the 3-point line and they made it, they'd get 1 shot at the 3-throw line. If the X missed it, then they get 3 shots. If you're inside the 3-point line, you get fouled. And if you make it, you get 1 shot. If you miss it, you get 2 shots. If your team has 7 or more fouls together, then the other team gets to shoot a 1-on-1 from the free-throw line. So if they make it, they get to shoot another one. If they don't, they just play off the rim. Once your team has 10 or more fouls altogether, then the other team gets to shoot 2 free throws no matter what for the rest of that half. Depending on what level you play and where you play at, you may play halves or you may play quarters. For the O's on defense, they could get, say they're boxing out number X, and X jumps over O's back, that's an over the back call, and X would get a foul. Or if X comes driving into the lane, and O is standing there and doesn't move, and X calls the O over, then that X person would get a foul, and those are offensive fouls, and just like a regular foul. If you intentionally hit someone or slap someone, or knock someone over and they weren't going for the ball, it could be a technical, as when the other player would probably get to shoot 2 free throws, and everyone else has to be behind the line. No one would be able to box out on free throws, and they get the ball after. The coach can get that, or a player, and once you usually get 2, you usually can get thrown out of a game. Now you know the basic rules and regulations. Move on to positions of the court. Positions of the court include the guards. They're usually smaller, shorter girls. And then forwards and centers are usually inside the court, the lane. They're usually the bigger girls, like to get rebounds, usually tougher. Moving on from positions, move on to some drills. Some basic drills would be just passing drills, dribbling drills, footwork, shooting drills. Maybe that'll get you better. You can go online, I'm sure you can find a lot. Basketball has been around for 122 years, like I said. It's going to continue being around for that long. And many people have played it for a while, and it will be continued played. So now that you know the basics of basketball, the rules and regulations, and the positions of the court, go out and play. As long as you know all the positions in the court, you should be good.
You didn't make 3.